such short notice.
Of course, it was no trouble at all.
So tell me about yourself. What kind of stuff do you like to do? School-wise, hobbies, stuff like that.
Hobbies? I have a few, I suppose. I used to be really into swimming, but I haven't, not since that day.
Oh, are you okay? We don't have to.
No, I want to. I need to talk about it. It was a blistering hot day. Bill Blakemore, Poe Keepsy's local weatherman, said it will be one of the hottest days in record history and advised us to stay in at all costs. I ignored his warnings. Swimming was my life, and life does not stop. Not even for a handsome weatherman with salt and pepper hair. I went to the pool early that morning, got on my swimming suit, and began my morning stretches. It was during my warm-ups that I saw him. A young boy, fiery red hair, freckles sprinkled across his pale white skin, teetering on the edge of the pool. Before I could even think to warn him, he toppled in, his body thrashing about violently, his eyes shut from the sting of the chlorine, his voice silenced from all the water he was swallowing. I dove in and swam as fast as I could, but I was too late. That was 8 years ago, and I haven't set foot in the pool since.
Oh, Lily, that was really brave of you to share that with me. Witnessing a death like that, especially that of such a young child.
No, he didn't die.
He didn't?
The lifeguard pulled him out of the water.
Well, even witnessing a near-death experience.
I mean, he was only in the water for a few seconds before he got pulled out.
He was?
Yeah.
But I thought you said it was too late.
It was too late for me. Because I was too late.
So you saw a kid fall in the pool and then a lifeguard pulled him out in that. You know what? Let's just move on. So what about this university interests you? Why do you want to come here?
A lot of reasons, I suppose, but only one that ever really mattered. It was a crisp March day, much like today. Me and my best friend Amanda Barker were leaving Miss Fleener's excessively boring geometry class when she asked me if I was looking into any colleges. I said, a little, and she told me about this university, how her sister was going here, and how I should check it out. I said, yeah, maybe. I was flippant, disregarding my best friend with 2 inarticulate words, and those words were the last I ever said to Amanda.
I am so sorry. Losing a best friend like that, I can't imagine how awful that must have been.
It was. It really was.
How old was Amanda when she passed?
Passed?
Died.
She didn't die.
What?
She's going to Yale in the fall. She's super smart.
But I thought you said those were the last words you ever spoke to her.
They were. We had a falling out after that.
Falling out, what, like a big fight or?
No, it was pretty mutual.
So, just to set the record straight, you saw a child fall into the pool who was almost immediately pulled out by a lifeguard, and you lost touch with a friend? These are the emotional events that have shaped your life and caused you such emotional distress?
You weren't there. You don't know what it was like to be there and see it?
Okay, so it was really great to meet you, but I have a meeting in a few minutes, so.
Oh, okay. Thank you for seeing me.
And I know it's really not my place, but you might want to consider some kind of therapy.
Therapy? I went to a therapist once. It was a chilly autumn day, and I was feeling optimistic.
Ugh.